Taking slow inventory now of everything I carry still. Not judging the when or how, just noting what is real. Slow inventory, piece by piece, deciding what deserves release. Slow inventory, soft review, keeping only what is true. Some of it I'll let go of gently, like objects given to the rain. Some of it I'll keep intently, because the keeping is the gain. Slow inventory, piece by piece, deciding what deserves release. Slow inventory, soft review, keeping only what is true. This is not a purge, this is not a loss, this is just the quiet work of figuring out the cause. Taking stock, quietly and without judgment. Finding I have more than I thought. The soft machine in my body keeps working through the night. Not perfectly, not godly, but doing its quiet right. Soft machine, still running, still doing what it does. Soft machine, warm inside, holding everything with quiet pride. Soft machine, worn and true, still doing what it needs to do. I've been harsh with the mechanics of this body, this tired frame. Skipping care and feeding panics, treating urgency like a game. Soft machine, still running, still doing what it does. Soft machine, There's a low language in the evening that doesn't need words to be said. A warmth in the quiet receiving of everything left instead. Low language felt not heard, below the reach of any word. Low language, warm and clear. The language only felt from near. Low The indigo hours sit between the blue of night and black of deep. The most beautiful I've ever seen. The color that belongs to sleep. Indigo, the hour's own shade, where the sharpest edges fade. Indigo hours, hold me here in the color without fear. Indigo hours, deep and wide, everything I feel inside. I've started looking for this color in the hour before I rest. It makes everything feel fuller, like the night is at its best. Indigo, the hour's own shade, where the sharpest edges fade. Indigo hours, hold me here in the color without fear. Indigo hours, deep and wide, everything I feel inside. Indigo, the most honest color, only visible if you stay up late enough. The city builds itself at night in ways that daylight never shows. Each shadow is a different light, each corner something no one knows. Evening architecture, mine to read, everything I didn't know I'd need. Evening architecture, dark and tall. I am small, and that's not bad at all. Evening architecture, holding space for everyone who needs a place. The roof lines with my eyes and follow fire escapes up high. The buildings hold no real surprise, but comfort in their standing by. Evening architecture, mine to read, everything I didn't know I'd need. Dark and tall, I am small, and that's not bad at all. Even to the law. I live inside a blue radius of everything I call my own. The circle of my daily status, the orbit I have always known. Blue radius, soft and mine. Everything inside this line. Circle is my game. Blue radius, soft and mine. Everything inside this line. Blue radius, cool and wide. Everything I hold inside. Blue radius, this is home. The circle where I'm not alone. Safe before departed. stay forever. You just stayed a little long, and I was good at almost never. Getting used to feeling wrong. Almost yours in the dark. Almost real, almost art. You were close enough to touch. Almost everything, almost too much. The light comes in at 5 in the morning, finds me where you left me cold. I stopped believing in the warning signs I should've known to hold. Almost yours in the dark. Almost real, almost hard. You were close enough to touch. Almost everything, almost too much. I don't need you to come back. I just need the night to last a little longer, a little darker, a little closer to the past.